The BRICS nations are no longer just economic powerhouses. They are transforming the digital world. As we venture deeper into the digital age, BRICS countries are positioning themselves as key players in the race for technological dominance. This episode uncovers the strategic moves these nations are making in areas such as digital sovereignty, the global tech talent war, the 5G infrastructure race, and advancements in AI and big data. One of the most critical battles BRICS countries are fighting today is for digital sovereignty, the right to control their data and digital infrastructure. As countries like the US and the EU dominate key aspects of the global digital landscape, BRICS nations are pushing back by building their own ecosystems. Take Russia, for example. With Western sanctions limiting its access to global platforms and services, Russia has been developing its own internet infrastructure. The introduction of its own search engines and digital platforms is a step toward creating a self-sustained, secure online space, free from outside interference. Similarly, China's Great Firewall has allowed the country to build a domestic digital ecosystem that rivals Silicon Valley in size and innovation. India, too, is pushing its Digital India initiative, aimed at promoting self-reliance in technology and digital infrastructure. These moves are not just about economic independence, but also about shielding themselves from foreign influence, securing sensitive data, and fostering local innovation. The race for top tech talent is heating up, and BRICS nations are competing on the global stage. Countries like India and China have long been known for producing highly skilled engineers and IT specialists. In fact, India's tech workforce has become a key driver of global innovation, supplying talent to some of the world's largest tech firms. China, with its investment in AI research and development, is rapidly closing the gap with Silicon Valley. However, the talent war is not just about quantity. It's about the quality of expertise in emerging technologies such as AI, cybersecurity, and quantum computing. To attract and retain top talent, BRICS nations are investing heavily in education, research, and technological infrastructure. Brazil, for instance, has launched initiatives to upskill its workforce in AI and data science, while South Africa is looking to modernize its tech education system to meet global demands. This talent competition will only intensify as BRICS countries continue to grow their tech sectors and shift focus from being the back office of the world to becoming the innovation hub of the future. The development of 5G networks is another critical frontier in the BRICS race for technological dominance. 5G technology promises to revolutionize industries by offering faster internet speeds, lower latency, and enabling advancements in everything from autonomous vehicles to smart cities. But this revolution also presents a geopolitical challenge, as the control of 5G infrastructure could determine the future balance of power in the digital world. China, through companies like Huawei, has already taken a significant lead in 5G development, rolling out networks domestically and exporting its technology worldwide. India, on the other hand, has been cautious, developing its 5G capabilities in collaboration with various partners, but avoiding dependence on any one nation. Russia has also entered the 5G race, with state-backed initiatives aimed at deploying networks nationwide, despite facing restrictions on access to Western technology. In this race, BRICS nations are not only competing with each other, but also with Western countries, particularly in terms of securing supply chains and setting global standards for the next generation of telecommunications. Finally, we cannot talk about the digital future without discussing AI and big data. BRICS countries are emerging as significant players in these fields. China's ambitions in AI are well known, with massive investments in AI research, big data analytics, and the implementation of AI in public and private sectors. Beijing is also leveraging AI to modernize its military, healthcare, and manufacturing industries. India is not far behind, with a rapidly growing AI ecosystem, driven by government-backed initiatives like the National AI Strategy. The country is focusing on AI applications in sectors such as agriculture, healthcare, and governance to address local challenges and drive economic growth. Russia, too, sees AI as a strategic priority. The government has made significant investments in AI development, particularly in the areas of defense and cybersecurity. Brazil and South Africa are also making strides in AI, though they are more focused on using AI and big data to address social and economic issues like poverty, education, and healthcare. As BRICS countries invest in AI and big data, they are positioning themselves to compete with traditional tech giants in the West, challenging the dominance of companies like Google, Facebook, and Microsoft. The digital age has opened up new battlegrounds, and BRICS nations are not sitting idly by. Whether it's through digital sovereignty, the race for top tech talent, 5G infrastructure, or the advancements in AI and big data, these countries are charting a new course for global technological leadership.